Oi, oi, guys. It's Monday. And I hope the wind don't take over the sound because it's windy out here. But I tell you what, it's really nice. And I just had a thought going past the palm trees back there because the wind was hitting them. It actually sounded like waves. If you tune out what the actual thing is making the sound and tune into the actual sound, you'll start hearing other things. I'll tell you what, that sounded like ocean waves. It was crazy. But getting out here, getting some sun, getting some of that old currant bun on the old noggin. It's good for you. Get that vitamin D, and it's important. It's good for your health. And it's sunny. It's sunny nearly all year round here, so no excuses, right? But I wanted a subject came to mind about taking action. And you hear a lot of people talking, including myself. Gonna do this, gonna do that, make it happen. And it's just a thought, it's just a process rolling around in the head. And we take no action. And all the while it's just rolling around in the head. There's no movement, guys. Even if you was to pick up a book and do a little research on something that you're looking to go towards, you're taking action. You may talk to someone and find out a bit more information about something. You're taking action. It doesn't have to be the big thing, all feet in first. As long as you're taking steps and actions towards the thoughts of what you want to do, then go ahead and start doing it. First thing is you start structuring things out. Get things structured out. You're taking an action. Put the goal at the top. Where you're going, where you want to go. And then start taking the steps. Start moving towards where you want to go. Again, we can think it, we can say it, but unless the action's there backing that up, we're not moving. Think about that, guys. Even your brain's going to think you might be moving sometimes, because you might imagine things so vivid and have it in such I can't even say the word. You might have it in such a perspective and clearness that your brain will believe it. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're going to do things that may be a little scary, like a speech or, I say it's scary. Scary for some, others love it, right? Depends on who you are. But if you can sit there and start visualizing it and getting that in your head, and you're taking those steps, you're taking the steps needed or required for you to be able to go and do that speech. Even if you're just sitting there meditating and manifesting the image, because the brain don't know any different, it'll take that as truth. But when you're just thinking, I think I'm going to do that, or I'll tell you another thing, start watching your words, guys. I've said this before. When we say I'm going to try and do it, or it gives wishy-washy, right? It gives you an out. I'm going to do it, puts the brain in a different situation. If you're sitting there in the evening and you're going, I'm going to try and get out for a walk and a run tomorrow morning, and you're giving that brain a little bit of an out, you might get up in the morning, it might be a little cloudy, and there's your out. Oh, it's going to rain on me. And it might not even rain, but you don't go. You end up not going because you said try. If you get up in the morning and you say, or in the evening you say, I'm going to go for a run or a walk in the morning. Now you've got a different story. You might get up in the morning, look out there and go, it's all right. The wet clouds ain't going to hurt nothing. Because you've told the brain, I'm going to do it. So, try and release those tries. And that's not having the confidence or not quite getting it somehow. You don't have to get it. You don't have to get it. When I started doing my job, I still can't believe I'm doing what I'm doing with my work. And I've got my certification now, and I'm working on another one for sound healing right now. But when you get up in the morning, make it a point to stop using and watch the have tos and the shoulds and shouldn'ts. I should do that, right? Oh, I should go for a walk or a run in the morning. Now it's like someone pointing a finger at you and chastising you and saying you should do it. Now your mind might be having triggers, and you might be more inclined to pull away. Like, people are always telling me this, and you might end up pulling away, right? Because you're telling yourself should, or shouldn't, or have to, right? If you start telling your mind that, who's in control? It's not you, right? Someone's pointing a finger, or so to speak, pointing a finger at you. So, go and check out Chill Adventures. 3 o'clock, he's doing another live, and he's going to be on there with Tori, that does van lifing. They both do van lifing, and I'm very curious about it, to tell you the truth. It's another one of those things, like, I know all these guys are surfers too, and I'm like mesmerised by it, or like the mind and how the mind works and how they got there, and then there's some people on there that Tori van life. She's got another. I'll stick her YouTube and Chill's YouTube down in the description. But at 3 Eastern time today, 3 p.m. Eastern time, if you go on Chill's channel, he's going to be doing a live, and Tori's going to be on there. And I did a live. I had the privilege of doing a live with Chill on Friday evening. Absolutely loved it. And that's another one of those things, right? Hey, trust me, I got up to about half hour before, and the old nerves started kicking. I'm like, you start feeling it, and then 15 minutes out, a little bit stronger here. Hang on a minute. To the point where I was like, right, got to start breathing, and do the tools, start kicking it in, recognizing that it's there. Don't try to push it away, noticing it, but going with it. Don't do the try. I'm going to try and do this. I was adamant. I'm getting on. Chill asked me, and I just said, yeah, and then figure out the details after. Because all the while you keep saying no, it's real easy to get out of things, because the fear kicks in. You end up moving away from these things. But if you say yeah, now you're telling the brain a positive thing. You're not saying maybe, or I'll try, or no, yeah, I'll do it. So when Chill asked me, yeah, I was like, yeah, all right, I'm on. Had to find out what times and all that first, but no, I'm like, I'm on, I'll do it. And yeah, I was afraid of the unknown a little bit. If things were kicking in, nerves were kicking in, but then you just start your breathing processes, guys. Take the actions. Don't listen to your mind. Don't listen to the fear. That fear was going to stop you every single time. That's why we say try. We say to try because of the fear. Don't say try. Say, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And you will. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's starting out their week well. And take the actions, guys. It's the only way we start moving. Yeah? I even come out here with a cup of tea. How about that, eh? Cup of rosy, bit of a walk in the sun, bit of a chat. Can't beat it, right? Everything for the mind. Clarity. Tune in. Meditate. Work with your mind, not the fear. Stay the course, guys. Namaste.